Hey guys, Eric Sue here. Hope you're doing well. I am doing this workout today with some fun ideas, and I hope you guys are ready because I'm going to get a great workout. I'll get this lighting here set up for you. All right, so make sure you got your water. Make sure you got your weights if you have weights, and also make sure you have some space to move around. Okay. Now, the main idea behind today's workout is to increase your strength, muscle strength, focusing on your cardiovascular, your heart, and then third, we're going to activate the core. Okay, so we're going to do some light warm-up just to get started, and hopefully you guys are ready today. Also make sure, like I said, if I didn't mention, make sure you got some water, okay? All right, we're going to let some people get on. Hopefully people catch on. Today, we're going to implement a simple 1-minute set routine, and 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 5 minutes of cardio with 5 minutes of strength, followed by 5 minutes of core. All right, and if we do that once, that's 5 times 3, 15, and we do that sequence twice, that would be 30 minutes of work. Okay, so today's routine is 30 minutes, and let's get this started here. All right, and so let's make sure that we have space, like it says. Let's make sure we have the weights when we're ready for the weights, and we're going to do the cardio sequence first. Okay, all right, so let's get started, and first 5 minutes. Our first minute is the cardio, so let's get right to it. Now hopefully you've had some experience with working out, and you are somewhat conditioned, we'll call it, so that you can last the 30 minutes that we're doing. At any time you need to take a break, obviously you can take a break, but do your best to go through the whole sequence. Now, I'm choosing 1-minute durations for each exercise to sort of accommodate everyone from beginners all the way up to more advanced. And so pace yourself is the key so that you can sustain the 1-minute sets. Okay? All right. Awesome job, you guys. Awesome, good job. Excellent. For those who are watching the replay later, awesome. Well, look, great job on staying with it. So let's do it. Next set, jumping jacks. On these jumping jacks, I'm trying to get the full range of motion in the upper body, and you can't see on the lower body, but I'm landing on my heels to soften the landing and work in my legs at the same time a little bit. So it's sort of a squat jack, kind of. And so, good job. Keep it up. If you have to, you're going to break it down into a step so you're not hopping. No worries. Always make your adjustments. Awesome, 10 more seconds. Super job. And the rest period between each set today is 15 seconds. Okay. I'm going to do a simple, use a stepper or something if you have it. And we're going to work with the stepper. So it's up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay. And something I've talked a lot about is your intensity of activity. Basically, how I explain it is effort. Simple word, right? Effort. So if you are doing it like this, the intensity is probably 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Do it a little bit faster, 5 out of 10, a little bit more, 7, 8, then really fast, 9 or 10, right? So you want to pick an intensity, effort, so that you can challenge yourself. You can push yourself and get the most out of your time. Okay? So that's 3. So we got 2 more for the first set. I'm going to work with this stepper one more time. Do a side step, up, up, down, down. So if you want to see that, hopefully I can bring it down. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, excellent. So up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Okay. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Got one more after this. And we're going to go into your strength. Okay. Again, if you're watching this replay, thank you for watching. And do your best. You're going to keep up. You know, summer's around the corner. Although if you're here in Chicago, maybe some parts of the Midwest, it does not feel like it. But I am pretty sure history tells us summer's around the corner. And so, do your best. Alright, I'm going to do one last one here with the step. We got toe taps. Okay. So you can see what I'm doing here. Toe taps. So, 1, 2. So I'm switching back and forth. Back and forth. Okay? That's what I'm doing. So we'll bring it back up. Okay? Excellent. So, back and forth. And do check, if you will, my replays and so forth. And so if you happen to watch this replay, have any questions or so, drop it in, and definitely we'll get back to you about this. But looking good so far, feeling great. You know what, today, actually I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to do 10 minutes of cardio first, followed by 10 minutes of strength, followed by 10 minutes of core. Ooh. 10 minutes of core. Alright, this should be fun. Alright, let's go back to the top of this cardio set, and we'll go right to the high knees that we just started off earlier. So, kind of double up on the cardio. Awesome. Good job, guys. And keep it up. Feeling good. Now the second time around, you can always focus on how you did the first time and match it, or do what you did a little bit more intensely, more effort. Okay. But matching it is probably, if you can't beat it, match it, right? So, doing great, feeling good. Always have your water again. Around. Excellent job. Good deal. Alright. Jumping back jacks next. You finish this whole second set of cardio, you're 10 minutes in. Alright, here we go. And you know, for a lot of people, of all the three, cardio, strength, and core, cardio seems to be the easiest to do, right? You kind of have the ability to slow it down or stop, if you will, but never quit. And strength seems to be one of those things that a little challenging, only because, at least in my opinion, you kind of have to know how to do the exercise. So again, that could be solved with some good training. Awesome. Good job, you guys. Good deal, you guys. By the way, for those who are watching this, if you want some more tips, fitness, health advice, I've got this podcast you may have heard of, Healthy Living with Eric Sue Radio, and I'll probably put that link in there in the post too, so you can grab that, subscribe, and listen. We got one episode, or sometimes 2 a week, depends on where I'm at. And but this podcast has over 180 episodes, so yeah, a lot of fitness tips there. All right. Looking good, you guys. 15 seconds more on this one. We got 2 more minutes after this. From here, we're going to your strength. All right. Whew. All right, probably feeling it right now a little bit, which is great, which is fine. Okay, we're going side to side next, side to side. All right, up, down, down, side to side. Up, down, down. Again, watch your intensity. Focus in. And if anyone's been hearing my podcast, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are getting a lot out of it. Comment below in the replay if you've seen it or heard it. I should say actually seen it, because I have it on YouTube as well. So I don't have all 180 on there, but I got close to 40-ish maybe. But anyhow, they're there. So YouTube, iTunes, and Facebook. Awesome. Good deal. All right. Got one more. All right, hang in there, you guys. Almost there. All right, these are the toe taps. Here we go, toe tap. Yes, what is it? Less than 90 days, I think, summer, approximately. Or just got into spring, although it doesn't feel like it. Got into spring. All right, keep it up, you guys. Keep it up. Almost there, you guys. Good job. Ten more seconds. More to strength after this. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, let's get to your biceps. Okay, so going into bicep curls. Alright, really pace yourself, take your time. Okay, you may have 5s, 8s. If you're in a fitness club, 10s, and maybe 15s if you're a male, or 20s if you're a male. But remember, 1 minute, and worst comes to worst. Okay, you're doing one at a time. Okay, you're doing good. So one of the keys to lifting weights, strength training, having a sense or idea of what you can lift. So how do you get there? A lot of times it's experimenting, trying, and other times it's really challenging yourself. Okay, we're going into triceps. I'm going to do a kickback here. So elbows up. Change this so you can see positioning wise. Alright. So good. Awesome. Now some of you may even have tubing, which I would put tubing on one side and work it, and then go on the other side and work it. 30 seconds each. And if you have it 30 seconds now, you could switch. But if you're doing double, then you're just going right to it. You're going at it. Whew. So even if you're working with weights, you may need to take a breather for safety. All right, good job. Now we're going to go into squats. You can hold on to weights if you want, or you don't have to. I'm going to hold on to the weight. Okay, so here we go. So from a side profile, you're standing up with a good shoulder width position. Exercise number 3. Awesome job. From there, we can go into your lunges. Just a little more leg action. Okay. Again, you just have to make sure you have space and working on your footwork. So, stepping back, up, back, up. Keeping the front heel down. Do you have to touch all the way down? No. So, halfway is fine. So you got it. Be aggressive with your footwork. Great job, you guys. I'm gonna bring us down for one more. We're gonna get down and do some push-ups. Okay, so let's get right to it. Push-ups. All right, so if you have to, go down to your knees and really do your best to get low. I know it can be challenging for a lot of you to do a push-up, but Working on range of motion will help you do that, versus struggling and not really doing any benefit for yourself except struggling. So eventually you'll get to do one, maybe two, but that's one or maybe two more than you did maybe in a long time. So working on going full range of motion versus struggling and trying to get that one perfect one. Okay? All right. Good job. We're going to go back to round two. So round two starts now. Okay? So five more minutes. All right, here we go. Round two. So we are 15 minutes in and starting minute 16. So some of you may have to go down in weights, may choose a different weight, but do your best. Those 30 seconds of double ups, these are single up. Doing great. As long as you are doing the work, effort, keeping the intensity up, you got it. I was talking to someone the other day, and you know, it's one thing to follow the workout, but let me encourage you guys to really get into a mindset of lifting weights versus just moving weights. So lift like you mean it, focused on the muscle, feeling it, working it, growing it. Okay. A little breather as you do it. Okay. And work to your best abilities, and everything will work out. Awesome job. From here, we're doing your squats and lunges. Good job, excellent. We're going back to your squats. Hold on to this. Quick sip of water. Alright. Okay, squats. Again, holding it up. Alright. It's a little more actually important to keep your focus on technique, range of motion, and breathing. So you're maximizing your effort. Lunges after this. All right, good job. Okay, this one we're actually going to hold a little weight to increase the intensity. So these are step backs. Whew. All right, push-ups. So back to the ground. Okay. Again, what we talked about is making sure you get a good setup, good position. And if you have to, definitely get down and do at least half. But I encourage you to go all the way down. Today, it's hard to get up, push up, and the more you stimulate your muscles, closer you'll be, stronger you'll get to getting that push-up. Okay, so encourage you guys, change it up. Awesome job. Okay. All right. Pause this a little bit so we can change settings here. Time to talk about core. All right. So all the exercises I'm going to do today will be on your back. Okay. Most of it on the ground. And so it's going to be 10 minutes. So we're doing 5 minutes of one cycle and then doing it again. All right. First set is forward crunches. All right. So for a lot of you, doing crunches has not been a positive experience. And for the most part, this area right here, between your rib cage and your hip bones, should be your focus and emphasis. I do teach a workshop called Core Secrets, Core Secrets Workshop, and if you, I'll throw that link in there as well. If you're interested, you can grab that workshop and learn all the little tricks, techniques, in getting your core, or actually doing core exercises, okay? So that you don't hurt your back and so forth, okay? Got a little worksheet included in that, so workbook I should say, and worksheets. So you can definitely grab that. We're in the home stretch, you guys. Core is the last section. Staying down here for 10 minutes, and for those who are all the way to this part and the replay, congratulations, you are almost there. And if you're doing this, already 20 minutes in, you're probably putting up a good sweat and feeling pretty good. What I'm doing right now is basically your core crunches, obliques. Awesome job, good effort. Awesome job, good effort. Okay, I'm going into exercise number 3. So I want to do something called leg raise toe touches. All right, so leg raise, toe touch. Your objective here is to reach as high on the foot as you can. If you're getting just to the knee, that's a win. And over time, you're going to go from there all the way to the other part. Okay, so all the way to the knee is good, but all the way to the top. These are awesome double leg exercises or double move exercises. The lower and upper, the moment you start doing these, I pretty much want to say you'll feel it. So I like tucking my chin in a little bit too. it going as best you can. So number 3 exercise. Got 2 more, so I'm going to do some planks. Good job. All right. So going into planks. Almost there, you guys. 2 more in this round, and then 5 more minutes. So 7 minutes, you guys. 7 minutes left. Plank time. So holding your body in a position, strong angle. Okay. So good job. Feeling good, feeling strong. You almost want to go, bring yourself to another state, floating state, I say. Get strong positioning. Breathing always. Focusing on how you're contracting and releasing your core, being active. Before you know it, you'll be done with this and you're moving on. Good job, you guys. Feeling good. Awesome job. Excellent. We're going to go from here to side planks. So on your elbow, feet in, the top foot in is okay, but do your best. And up, in 30 seconds we'll switch. Again, get into another state, if you will, physically, mentally. And time will pass, right? Time will pass. Okay, 30 seconds. We'll switch that up to the other side. Awesome job, awesome. So we're going to go through that sequence one more time. Back to their forward crunches, and basically, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. All right, here we go. 15 seconds goes pretty fast. All right, forward crunches. This is the last 5 minutes. These muscles right here are who you're focusing in, concentrating on. And you're going to concentrate on contracting to lift. Contracting to lift. And let's make sure that you exhale up, inhale down. 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 Good job, you guys. Focusing on these muscles here. In the future, we're going to talk about these lower abs for you guys here. I'm thinking about how we can do that. But anyhow, second one, obliques. One of the areas I think more than anything people have a question about, lower abs. If you do too, if you're watching this replay and have a little question about it, let me know. Direct message me if you don't want people to know that's your question. But if anything, it's one of those things I think people ask about.
honestly, I'd be misleading you if I said that you can get rid of it by just doing lower ab exercises. And the truth of the matter is, why I'm doing these core crunches is to strengthen this section, not so much to reduce the fat. It's to strengthen it. Like any other muscle group, you need to strengthen it, right? So let's be clear, it's not so much reducing the fat, it's to strengthen the core. And if there's anybody who is really honest with you, they will tell you that that is the key. Hard is it to believe, or something you don't want to believe. It is physiological fact. Target fat loss doesn't really happen. People are losing weight. If you've ever seen a before and after, people are losing weight because they didn't target their love handles, for example. They actually targeted, I want to say their whole body, hopefully. But anywhere you see fat, you have to realize that fat is really a storage of energy. And until you can position your body to 2 more minutes, you guys. Until you can position your body to use that fat reserve, if you will. That's what's holding, or that's what you're pulling, and that's what you see. Well, none of the belly button muscle or belly button fat or love handle fat, back fat, arm fat, neck fat, none of that's going to go away until you position your muscle or your bodies and your muscles to be more active, so that your body utilizes those reserves, fat cells, to reduce and lower the body fat. So build more muscle, increase your activity, burn more calories, reduce your body fat. Ultimately, weight loss is losing body fat. Losing body fat. Weight loss is technically a term used when you see a scale go down. But in reality, we need to be able to focus on burning your fat, reducing fat, and to do that, muscle burns fat. Muscle burns fat. Calorie, by the way, calorie is a unit of energy. That's all it is. Calorie is a unit of energy. And to burn fat would be a specific molecule, which in turn, when you burn fat molecules, you raise the temperature of your body 1 degree Celsius. That's what really burning a calorie means. So if we can do that more, burn fat, which reduces your calories, producing 1 calorie. 1 calorie is a unit of measure for raising the body temperature 1 degree Celsius. But oh man, we've been staying on one side too long. So flip it. I don't want to turn my back on you guys. Oh man. So anyhow, got a little focus there. So awesome job, you guys, today for doing a complete set of 2 rounds of 15 plus 5 cardio, strength, and core. So I'm gonna put the entire exercise sequence into this post. I'm gonna drop the podcast link. I'm gonna drop the core secrets link so you can catch those. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. 30 minutes, and we hit every area. If you guys are watching this replay, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. There is a group, by the way, that I have created just specifically for these workouts that you get once a week, plus extra motivation and tips from me. I'll drop that link in as well so you can check out that program. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to raise the price to that group. Right now it's actually pretty low. You can go check it out. But anyhow,
Hope you guys had a great workout. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.